Welcome back of Oakland Is. Our special guest for this segment is Mr. Christopher Trian.
Correct.
Christopher Trian. He is a very well-known artist in the Bay Area and perhaps in other parts of the country.
Well, I would like to think internationally too. I've sold work in England, and my website, which if I could say is Christopher, which is ChristoPherTrian.com, was created in Germany. So it's an international site.
So that website is in existence and people can go
Yes.
to their computer right immediately
Yes.
and pull up your work.
Christopher and then TRIAN.com.
ChristopherTrian.com.
Yes.
And so they can get all of the information of how to reach you if they want to.
I'll say, on my email address is there, but I'll say that Chris_line TRIAN @yahoo.com.
Repeat, please.
Chris, CHRIS _ TRIAN @yahoo.com.
And a picture is worth 1,000 words. Could
Yes.
you let us see one of your
Sure.
paintings? That is so amazing.
This is a picture I did of Mr. Jimmy Guy, and I'd like to thank Mr. Guy for bringing me on here tonight. And for yourself, Dr. Cannon, it's the second time we've worked together.
Yes.
And this is Jimmy.
Yes, it is.
We've known, my wife and I have known him for years, and I painted the way I felt.
Really? Did you paint him before this one?
No, this is the first time. My painting style I call photo expressionism because I work from a photograph. And it was a black and white photo, so I made up the color.
And did you have a motivation for the colors?
I paint, the colors I use are based on my emotional feeling about the subject. I listen to music as I play. I'm a great fan of reggae. I listen to a lot of Bob Marley. You listen to classical music too, and all kinds of music, and jazz, and I just feel him, you know. And this is Jimmy to me. It's called photo expressionism, and on my site I do more conservative styles too, and a lot of commissioned portraits.
Have you heard Mr. Guy sing?
No.
He has a beautiful voice.
Really?
And he composes songs too, like Oakland is one of his songs. And also, let's see, what's the other one? I Love Oakland.
Oh,
I believe
really?
he got an award for Oakland for doing that. I think the new mayor at the time was Jerry Brown.
Jerry Brown, yeah.
And at that event, I believe someone sang that song that he had written.
Yes.
At the there was a special night celebrating his election, Mr. Brown, Governor,
Right.
The mayor. But I really thought you might have heard his music as well.
Yeah, I have not. I'd love to hear it sometime.
Yes.
You know?
So what was the inspiration now with the red and the bright colors on the side?
The background I did last. I look at the photograph, I get into the photograph, I kind of empathize with the subject, and I do commissions. I do great pets, cats and dogs. I have a little kitty, and I call her the Little Is, and this is Oakland Is. And that's my name for her, the Little Is. I think that's right. And she's a little Siamese. But the background wasn't finished until the end of the picture, and I said, you know, there's two sides to them and two kinds of color schemes. I've got the yellows and the reds, so it was blue, but it was too tame, and so you know, it's very emotional. You know, I like to consider it my inspiration. People like Van Gogh, you know.
Really?
And what they called Fauvism in the beginning of the 19th century, of the 20th century, excuse me.
Now the photo that you used was black and white?
Yes.
And so you were able to capture was he smiling?
He was just like this.
Really?
Just like this expression. And so it just, you know, it was the kind of a photo that I would like to paint anyway, whether it was a commissioned portrait or not.
So if someone wants to get you to paint something for them, would they need to come to you or just send you a photograph?
You can connect me on the web. I will give my phone number too, because I'm not shy about it. 415-242-1548 if somebody wants a picture, and I like to get it's about 3 by 4, 5 picture, very clear. The clearer it is, the better. Okay. And then we communicate a little about it, what style they want, so they're happy.
And the phone number again?
415-242-1548.
So you have sold paintings for a number of years then?
Yes.
Germany, what was that other place?
London.
London.
And in different places in the country.
Yeah, the San Francisco Bay Area is quite eclectic also.
It is.
A lot of diversity.
Oh, yes.
So I would imagine that people would definitely respond to the Oakland Is to see if they can get in touch with you. And can they purchase some of the things you've already painted?
Yes, yeah. My work is online. Again, the prices are, negotiable, and you can see a variety of my styles.
Okay.
And that's my story.
All right, thank you so much. As we wrap up, I'd just like to say it's amazing what you have done in capturing Mr. Jimmy Guy, the producer of Oakland Is.
Yes. And
the creator.
This is Jimmy.
All right. Okay.
Thank you, Dr. Cannon, and thank you, Jimmy.
All right. Christopher Trian.
Trian, short for Triantophilos. My father was Stavros Triantophilos. He was my inspiration, and I have his paintings too.
Thank you once again.